be making a gin martini, a basil gin martini. Sorry for my voice, you guys. I've been like sick and I've had a little bit of a cough, so kind of getting over a cold. It's not COVID, I promise. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. First, I am going to warm myself up with a little Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour it up. I don't want too much because I'm also gonna have gin, so I'm not trying to be too picosita. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I'm also filming a TikTok / Reels, so if you guys see me looking this way, I'm also filming something else. Multitasker, okay? Virgo at its finest. Being good at everything, but we're really not. Okay, cheers, guys. Cheers. If you close your eyes and you drink a glass of wine, you can kind of pretend that you're like sitting on a bench or like at a seat in Napa and just drinking wine. The ingredients for this gin martini, we are going to need some lemon juice, some simple syrup. You can buy this already pre-made, or you can make it yourself with what's it called? With just boiling sugar and water. That's all this is. Fun fact, you can actually also use this as like syrup for your coffee. If you just like simple syrup, you can use this for your coffee as well, and it tastes really, really good. It's just like a classic syrup that you can add in there. But yeah, so my mom made this one and brought it over, so that's what we're using today. And you're obviously gonna need a gin. You can also make this martini with vodka, but if you're trying to get a little crazy, I recommend gin. Just kidding. My mom was telling me that a lady was actually telling her that gin is actually one of the best alcohols that you could use because it's so clean. And it's true, because if you like smell it and taste it, it's not bitter like at all. Like vodka, like very alcoholic. Gin isn't. So that's what we're gonna be using. And you're also gonna need fresh basil. So it's very easy. So that's how we're making it. Also, you guys, I'm filming in my new kitchen, so I'm so excited. I love the way that everything turned out. If you guys would like to see like an in-depth video of where I got everything, the colors that I used, my inspo for the kitchen. If you didn't know, I also did a coffee bar right over there. I can give you guys like a full tour once everything is just like set and I have everything good to go. But yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So while I'm making this, you guys, I kind of want to have a little bit of a conversation about, I don't know, so lately I have kind of been like on this like self-awareness journey where I am kind of learning who I am as a person, who I want to be as a person, where I want to be in life. Like, you know what, and the reason why I feel like I got into all of this is not only because of like, you know, everything I've been through recently, the traumatic experiences like I've been through, but also because I feel like I would never truly envision my life and how I want it. So lately I've just been kind of really, and I also have been feeling really stuck where I'm at. Like I just feel so stuck, so lost, and you know, a part of that is also me trying to really figure out like, what do I want to do with my life, you know? And I'm sure you guys have seen that with so many businesses I have like dug into and stuff, and it's kind of helped me realize like, okay, some of these things do not make me happy. And yeah, so I'm just like, now I've just been really trying to figure out what does make me happy and what habits I need to change to kind of become the woman that I want to be. And I highly suggest that you guys hop on this journey, you guys, because the more that you learn about yourself, I feel like the more confident you are in yourself and the more that you express that to other people. And when you're happy and confident within yourself, you express that to your friends, to your family, your coworkers, like, you know, like colleagues, people around you radiate off of your energy as well. So really just taking the time to just like really learn about yourself and you and who you are, what you like, who you want to be and stuff. It's like a ripple effect. It doesn't only affect you, but it affects your surroundings, and yeah, it just really helps you understand like the things that you're willing to tolerate, the things that you're not willing to tolerate. And also, like, in order for you to become the woman you want to be, like, you have to really understand the woman you are currently, because some of the habits that you have, you know, are not gonna get you to become this woman or whatever. But girl, that's the alcohol. Let's get into it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and first start off with my, I don't know if to start off with the dry. Actually, no, let's start off with the, okay. So I wrote down the ingredients right here. So we're gonna need 2 to 3 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and basil. So, are these gonna tell, this is 1 ounce, this is 1.5. So let's go ahead and do 2 or 3 ounces of gin. Okay. So we're gonna start off with our gin, and we are going to add, let's do 2 for right now. 2 ounces. Uno. Dos. Okay. You see, like, gin's not strong at all. Like, okay. So once we have added the gin, we're gonna go ahead and add 3/4, so okay, 3/4 of lime juice. Wait. 3/4 of lime juice. But like I was saying, you guys, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that enough. Like, you know, people will say like, oh, you've changed, or you know, you're not the same anymore, or your friends will feel like you're cutting them off and that you're ignoring them and this and that. But like, in reality, like, you're really just trying to discover who you are and understand who you are. Because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, nobody cares about you. Like, nobody cares about your goals, like who you want to be, like where you want to be at. Nobody truly cares, because you are your own person, and you are gonna, like, it's gonna take you to get you to where you want to be. So if that takes learning who the fuck you are, then go for it, girl. Okay, so now we're gonna take our simple syrup and add 3/4 of that. I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna do the whole ounce because I don't want it to be too strong. I want it to be a little sweet. And then we are going to, so you're actually supposed to kind of muddle your basil, but I don't have a muddler or whatever. So I'm just gonna kind of cut it up so it gets flavor in there. So when I shake it with the ice, it'll, like, you know, go in there by itself. Let's get a little garnish. Oh, look at how pretty. She's gonna be our garnish. So we're gonna put her, our cute little, like, leafy garnish. Do you see it? So this is our garnish, you guys. Our garnish. And now I am gonna add ice. Un segundo. All right, so I have our ice. Now we're gonna, you wanna make sure you're shaking really, really good, you guys, because you wanna make sure you're getting the maximum flavor, and then it's actually very, like, chilled. And the way that, I don't know, this is like how the way I was taught or whatever. Me and my mom are like huge bartending fanatics, by the way. So, and I'm a cocktail waitress, who, if you didn't know, in Las Vegas. So I kind of watch a lot of bartenders. You're not supposed to shake up and down. You're supposed to shake like in a circular motion to really get it to, like, I don't know, girl. It's just what I have observed. Okay, so now we are going to strain our glass. Oh, yummy. Okay, so if you can, I don't know if you can see, but it has like little pieces of basil. So it's kind of like very basil-y vibes, and then you add that. Let me actually take a picture. Okay, guys, I am gonna pull up a chair so that we can sit down and have a conversation. Okay, let's go ahead and taste test. Wow. That is so good. I highly recommend you guys try this cocktail. It is so good. I really want to do more recipes because honestly, you guys, I feel like I'm a bartender at heart. I love trying new recipes. I actually don't really try that many with gin. So this is one of the first gins that I have tried and I actually really like it. It is so good. Like I said, you can actually do this with a vodka as well because it'll still be a martini, but it is so good. Oh my god, so the other day, now it's me just talking, I actually switched my Instagram account, so it's no longer Daisy S. Gutierrez. I wanted Cafecito con Daisy, but for some reason someone has that, like, I feel like my name is not as common as people think it is. So when I seen that Cafecito con Daisy was taken, I'm like, how? I don't even know what it is. Like the account is like a business, but I don't know what kind of business. Like I don't understand it. So I had to put it as Café con Daisy. I might try switching it to like Cafecito con Daisy with like 2 Y's maybe. But I really want to build this self brand of, you know, like self-empowerment, women empowerment, confidence, and mental health and all that. Fun fact, I'm actually taking a success coach course just because I want to get an insight of like how people think, how people learn, you know, like the different learning habits that people have. Also, I have also been reading this book on, oh my god, I already forgot the name. Is it The Power of Habits? No, I think it's Atomic Habits. I know there's a book called The Power of Habits, but guys, I highly recommend that you get on to reading books. Oh, you guys, I don't know, I can't stress enough how good self-development is and self-growth, and really taking the time to not just take care of yourself like physically, but mentally. Like fill your brain with knowledge, like fill it up with things that are gonna help you grow and help you become a better person. I'm telling you, I have really been on this whole like self-growth journey and I am here for it. I just feel so much better. Like it's been a while since I've had a funk. I know that they're inevitable, like I'm gonna have funks or I'm gonna have bad days, but with me just being aware of my reactions, how I react to things and stuff like that, it has really helped me to not have so many bad days, if that makes sense, despite everything I have gone through. Like I know that this, for example, like this weekend is gonna be a very hard weekend for me and I'm kind of like preparing for it, but at the same time I understand my feelings and I know that my feelings are valid and I know that it's okay to feel that way. And it just really, I don't know, it just really helps you understand like who the fuck you are, and like it makes you that bitch, like that bitch that people talk about, like, you know? I don't know. Sometimes it really just takes cutting people off and, you know, cutting the cord, understanding that some people are just not meant to be in your life, that, you know, if someone doesn't make you happy, if someone makes you feel a certain way, that at the end affects like the way that you think about yourself, cut the cord, bitch. Like let it go, because I'm here to tell you, you have one life. Live it to your full potential. Be happy and be confident with who you are, because you are you. Like no one else can be you. There can be replicas, there can be people that want to be you, try to be you, but there will never be another you, okay? And once you learn that, really understand that you have the power to control your thoughts. You have the power to control your life. A lot of people do not understand the amount of power that they have within themselves, and it's crazy to me. But everyone is on their own timeline. Everyone discovers themselves differently. So once you get on that path where you really understand who the fuck you are, literally nothing hurts your feelings. I mean, yes, but certain things, like, for example, like I have a lot of insecurities that I have accepted within myself, and not only physical insecurities, but like maybe the way I react to certain things, or you know, like I also have my weaknesses, but I have, for one, accepted them and understood them, and two, grew from them. So it's like when someone attacks me for that specific insecurity, it doesn't hurt me, you know. And by attack, I mean people that like are really trying to bring you down, not people that are really trying to like, you know, that have a good intention with you. But it honestly, it doesn't faze me, because I'm like, look, I understand that, I grew from that, I know who I am, I know my weaknesses, I know where, you know, my faults are. And yeah, that's why I feel like a lot of people say to, what's that word? How do they say it? Much like accept when you are wrong. I think that's one thing a lot of people need to understand, that it's not a weakness, and there shouldn't be any pride, because there's room for you to grow from it. We're all growing, we're all trying to make a living. But that is my tip for today, you guys. I really hope that you guys took something from this, and some of this was maybe new, or, you know, have a good of an insight from someone who has just recently gone through something traumatic, from someone who has been on the self-development journey and can actually tell you how great it is once you get past like the point of, I don't know, like learning your hard truths and stuff. I also wanted to mention, you guys, that I am gonna have a little ebook. It's not gonna be nothing big, maybe like 10 pages or so, with such good information on how to be a boss bitch, you know, like how to really transform your life, your habits, and just the key factors to building a foundation for your success and for being a successful woman, not only financially, but mentally, spiritually, physically. It's gonna all be on there. It is gonna be kind of like a, I don't want to say trial, but just like a small amount of knowledge that I kind of want to push out there to see if there's even interest in it, so that way I can build something bigger on top of that. So if you guys are interested in that, it is going to be called Why You Shouldn't Start on Monday. If you haven't followed the Billionaire Cafe on Instagram, the Billionaire Cafe is a brand for entrepreneurial women, okay? For all of my boss girls out there, this brand is for you. So if you haven't followed it, go ahead and follow it on Instagram. You can also follow me, Cafe con Daisy, on Instagram, and let me know what you guys thought about this little chit chat, make a cocktail with me video. I feel like I had a lot of fun. It's able to de-stress. I'm already kind of antisocial sometimes, so this is kind of my way of socializing, even though I'm talking to myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Any comments are, any and all comments are welcome, okay? I take constructive criticism well. Just, yeah, don't be a bitch. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Cheers.